Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Halo semuanya, selamat datang kembali di channelku Amelia Book Talks. Di channel ini aku akan banyak membahas tentang buku dan juga dunia literasi. Kalau kamu suka baca dan tertarik dengan dunia literasi, jangan lupa untuk klik tombol subscribe di bawah supaya nggak ketinggalan video-videoku selanjutnya. Hari ini aku akan membuat video yang bukan tentang review atau rekomendasi buku, tapi video Q&A tentang aku. Ya. Video ini adalah video challenge dari Booktube ID. Booktube ID adalah sebuah komunitas di mana YouTuber yang membahas seputar literasi dan buku berkumpul. Nah, salah satu teman di Booktube yaitu Skolastika Rosa atau Tika. Kalian bisa lihat di sini profilnya ataupun linknya di kolom deskripsi. Nah, dia nge-tag aku untuk membuat video ini. So, nggak usah lama-lama lagi, kita akan Q&A tentang Booktube. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Amelia. You can call me Riris or Amel. I won't give you my complete name because I don't want to. I'm sorry. But you can call me Riris or Amel. Actually, when I was a child, my parents, families, and neighbors called me Riris. But one day, when I entered junior high school, in my class there is a girl that named Riris. So I should change my nickname to another name. Okay, then I choose my last name, which is Amelia. You can call me Amel or Riris. It's up to you. Now I am living in a small village in Banyumas. Do you know where is Banyumas? Banyumas is located in central Java. Maybe you are more familiar with Purwokerto. Yeah, I'm living not too far from Purwokerto city. About my age, oh, I don't want to tell my real age, but I give you the general information. I am now in between 25 and 30. Yeah, you can guess my real age, but I do hope that I look younger than my real age. So I am a middle child. I have one older brother and one younger sister. My favorite subjects at school, the first one is absolutely biology. I actually hate memorizing things, but when it comes to biology, I feel like it's okay, I can do it. When I learn biology, I learn about myself, my body, and my environment, human, nature, plant, animals, this universe, and it feels really amazing. I think I fall in love with biology. I fall in love with learning when I studied biology, especially in my senior high school. I think it's second grade. But unfortunately, I did not study biology in college. Yeah, I chose another subject. But yeah, it's my second favorite, which is language. Yeah, I love learning language, any kind of language. Why I love language, I don't know exactly, but I guess because it is quite easy for me to get high scores in language. Since I was a kid, my highest scores in school usually came from language subject. Bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris, bahasa Arab. All of them are great. And also, I think language is a way that I can use to express my deepest feeling. I don't like to talk to people about my real or true feelings. That's why I usually use another language to express it, so that people cannot understand what I'm saying. Driving. I can drive bicycle since I was a kid, and I can drive motorcycle since I entered college. But unfortunately, until now, I cannot drive a car. It is just too much. I'm afraid to drive a car. Oh, my favorite colors. My favorite colors are this. Yeah, green, and also the color of the sky, blue and white, brown, orange, and sometimes I love yellow. Yeah, lot of colors that I love. Favorite smell? I don't know. I don't really use much perfume in my daily life actually. That is why I don't know. Since my mom is also really sensitive to smell, I cannot use fragrance that is too strong. Me personally likes natural ingredients, natural perfume or fragrance. I like the smell of fruits, green tea, orange, and also foods. I like the smell of foods. And then the smell of the ocean. Ocean place. I miss going to ocean. Oh yeah, I really like minyak kayu putih. I don't know what is the English terms. Caju put oil. Yeah. I really love minyak kayu putih. My favorite. When I was a university student, I studied language education. That is why now I am a language teacher. Besides reading books, I really love listening to music. I love ballad songs, I love rock songs, and I also love K-pop songs. But for now, I tend to listen to soloists rather than boy band or girl band. Yeah, only SHINee for the boy band and soloists, Korean soloists. I also love cooking when I have free time. Yeah, if I am too busy to do that, I won't do that. But if I have time, I will try new recipes that I found on YouTube. The last and the most awaited question is my most favorite or top 3 books. It is difficult to choose only 3 of them. Maybe I give you more than 3. Yeah. The first one is this. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. This is a non-fiction book that as I know, is written based on the real story from the writer. This is one of the most impressive and life-changing book that I've read so far. This book tells about Viktor's experience in 1942 until 1945. He went to Nazi camp. Yes, Nazi camp. It is really bad, really cruel, and he faced so many problems, so many deaths, so many loss. In that time, he tried really hard to stay alive. He struggled to continue living and finding the meaning of life after losing so many important people in his life is what, like, I don't know how to tell it. This book is something. 2 years ago, I read this book. This book came to me at the right moment. I was facing a really big crisis in life. I felt really bad about everything. I felt like a failure. And reading this book and also some other books really helped me to rewrite myself, to navigate where should I go or what to do, what should I do. That's why this book is really important, impressive, and meaningful to me. This book helps me to realize what is life actually, what is the meaning of life, what is the meaning of me being human, staying alive, continue living. Yeah, this is not an easy read, not at all. It took me a while to finish this book, but it is rewarding. I was really depressed and really, it is difficult to talk about this. I am asking so many questions about life and kind of losing things, losing my identity, my dreams, everything. I felt like I'm going to end in a very bad way. But this book and also some other books that I've read saved my life. Yeah, books can save my life. It is really difficult for me to explain how this book means to me. Yeah. Number 1 favorite. Let's talk about my second favorite. Yeah, Sang Pemimpi or The Dreamer. This is a novel written by Andrea Hirata, included in tetralogy Laskar Pelangi. Yeah, this is the second book after the Laskar Pelangi or The Rainbow Troops. It is already translated into some foreign language. If you are not an Indonesian, you can maybe search for it. But if you are Indonesian, I'm sure that you know Laskar Pelangi. It is really, really popular back then. Sang Pemimpi or The Dreamer is a novel that tells a story about 3 friends. Yeah, Arai, Ikal, and also Timbron. Yeah, oh my god, I miss them so much. They have really different characters, but they complete each other and makes a great team. You know, partner in crime, partner in studying, partner in seeking for love. Yeah, even though I don't have the electronic or the physical version of this book because I borrowed it from library back then, I still remember the feeling, the story in my head. This novel tells about 3 friends that is struggling in pursuing their dreams, their own dreams. If you are a student, I think you should read this. This book is really reflect the life of student, the life of teenager. It is really fun, but also touching, memorable, and also inspiring. You know, it's not only about friendship, but also about family, about dreams, about love. It's there. I don't know how to explain it, but I really love this book. And one of the reasons that I love this book is also because I fell in love with one of the characters. He is Arai. If you are curious about Arai, you can read the book because he is such a charming guy. And I wish I could meet someone like Arai in real life, hopefully. Okay, it's time for the last book. Ta-da! This is a novel written by John Green and the title is Turtles All the Way Down. Maybe you are more familiar with another books from John Green, such as Looking for Alaska or The Fault in Our Stars, but I love this. I love this book the most. This novel tells about a girl named Aza who has mental illness. The illness is OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. I am really interested in novels or books that talks about psychology, mental health, and also mental illness. Usually people called sick literature. Among all these novels that has the theme of mental health or mental illness, I found that this book from John Green is the best one of the best. I don't know, the way John Green explains about OCD and the struggle that faced by the main character, Aza, is realistic and not too much but not too little. It's just balance. Even though the topic of mental illness is a little bit heavy, maybe not for everyone, but the overall story is really enjoyable. I found that this book not only talk about the struggle that Aza faced, about her mental illness, about her OCD, but also the story of friendship and love. How Aza and her best friend Daisy become a detective and take an adventure to solve a mystery. Yeah, this is fun and also meaningful and inspiring. If you like reading novels, I recommend this book for you. Akhirnya selesai juga Q&A tentang Booktube. Semoga ada sesuatu yang bermanfaat yang bisa diambil dari Q&A kali ini. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. See you again next time. Bye bye.